It worked.
We are
Yay,
live.
that was probably pretty loud. Sorry, guys.
Let me get the microphone set up and everything. Hello, everybody.
It's Valentine's Day.
We are live on St. Valentine's Day.
Very exciting.
We have some pretty flowers that I bought for my husband bought me.
She bought herself flowers. Check out our vision board podcast if you want to see why she keeps buying herself flowers.
Yes, it's all part of it. My diabolical plan.
Give me my carnation
I love
back.
carnations. They're so pretty. So we are going to be talking about some St. Valentine's Day. Is that better?
Yeah.
It's like very bright.
Your camera is really bad on your computer. Sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry, everybody. My camera is not the best on my computer. We're going to have to get that fixed.
Yeah.
Eventually. So please hit the subscribe button too for our YouTube channel. That really actually helps us to be able to access things because the more subscribers we have, then the more things that we can access.
The more fun stuff we can do.
More fun stuff we can do in YouTube. So please hit the subscribe button for us. And also head on over if you want to see some of our mother-daughter Bible studies that we are putting out.
Yes, very exciting.
And get connected with some mother-daughter stuff, then patreon.com /lemons and girls. And we can get you hooked up with some wonderful, fun Bible studies that we're doing. But Valentine's Day.
Yes, today is Valentine's Day.
I have been so excited for this day. I've had my house decorated since middle of January.
Yep, lots of Valentine's Day decorations. But
okay, so I'm really excited about the Valentine's tradition sheet here I found around the world. Okay, so not everybody celebrates Valentine's Day on February 14th.
Yep.
But it looks like there's really some fun traditions for different countries, and I thought it was really awesome. So
we're going to share with you some Valentine's Day traditions from other countries.
First of all, Valentine's Day is not just a Hallmark holiday. This actually, it's not completely exact as far as where the tradition, what the full history story is. It's not everybody agrees, but there was a person called Saint Valentine. And according to the source that I found that one of the theories, is it a theory?
Probably. I don't know what else you would call it.
One of the history stories about it was that there was a priest, and he served in, it says, 3rd century in Rome. And when Emperor Claudius II announced that single men made better soldiers than if you were married and you had a family and everything, he outlawed marriage for the soldiers. But this was not very well received with some people. So Saint Valentine, or he wasn't a saint at the time, but he started performing secret marriages. And he ordered, then the Emperor Claudius ordered Saint Valentine to be put to death. So,
rude.
Yeah, that was very rude, wasn't it?
You think it's the same Claudius from Hamlet? That guy's kind of rude too.
From Hamlet?
Hamlet.
Probably not.
I was just joking. I know it isn't.
You're funny.
I'm just going to play with my carnation.
So, first of all, in Argentina, there's a week of sweetness. That happens in July. So, it's not
but the picture is of snow. They have a picture of Argentina. And I don't know.
I'm moving on. Okay. France, and French village called Valentine turns into the epicenter of romance between the 12th and 14th of February. So if you are a huge Valentine's Day fan, I think
go to France.
You have to go to France, to Valentine, France. South Korea, they celebrate a day every month. So on the 14th of each month. So in May, it's that's a lot of expectations, isn't it? If you had to do that, could you do that every month? You'd have to really be in love, right? So in May, it's the Day of the Roses. In June, it's the Day of Kisses. That sounds like a lot of public displays of affection, huh?
Day of Hugs is in December. That makes me happy.
You like that one?
Hugs.
We're gonna skip to Ghana because
Ooh.
my computer's shaking. On February 14th, today is the day of chocolate. I can totally embrace that one.
We should have had chocolate while we were at the grocery store. That would have been.
Why do you keep whacking me with that?
This is a beautiful coronation. It's not a coronation. It's carnation. What incarnation?
What incarnation?
I made that up.
You're making me very stiffly with that thing. Will you stop flipping it around? I'm going to start sneezing.
You already are.
And the 14th of February in Bulgaria is the day of winemakers.
You are not.
So let's go back.
Go to Ghana
for chocolate and then Bulgaria for wine. This is the best day of the year.
I'm staying in Ghana. Wales is day of San Dwinwen.
It's January 25th, which is the day of San Dwinwen. On that day, lovers exchange unique and beautifully handcrafted wooden spoons.
I want to go to Wales.
But it's super unique, and it's been practicing since the 16th century.
I think Luke needs to live in Wales. He's really good at wood carving.
So he likes making fun. It's a little weird, but at the same time, it's like, oh, that's kind of some of our traditions are quite weird too, right?
Us as like us, or us as an American?
Americans,
okay.
Us Americans.
Our traditions are also very weird. You hit my flower.
Sorry, I touched your flower.
My flower alone.
Okay, this is pretty cool. I love this photo that they have on this website. You can search for Southwest China Sisters Meal Festival. They have the most beautiful headdresses on. It's in costumes. It's just gorgeous. But I'm gonna butcher this. Mao, M-I-A-O. Southwest China. The Sisters Meal Festival is celebrated on the 15th of March. During the festival, women wear silver accessories and beautiful dresses, which are probably the most gorgeous Valentine's Day costumes around the world. Customs.
Close enough.
It's beautiful. Really.
They cook dishes of colored rice. I love rice. Rice is like the
different
best
colors.
Food
it's like the festival of color, right? It's so pretty.
Denmark.
Oh yeah, okay. Should we do this one? It's on the 14th of February. In Denmark, Valentine's Day is not limited to roses and chocolates. Friends and lovers exchange handmade cards with pressed white flowers that are called snowdrops. So snowdrops are kind of a big deal there.
Denmark. Sorry, I'm still thinking of Hamlet. I was thinking of Hamlet. I'm like, ooh, Denmark.
Denmark.
Where Hamlet is.
In Romania, it's celebrated on the 24th of February as the day when young couples get engaged. So on the 25th of February, there's probably some very disappointed ladies.
Stop being so negative.
On the 14th of February in Estonia, it's Friendship Day.
Cool.
So it includes everyone from couples to singles. So
Romania versus
if you
Estonia.
do not have a Valentine, go to Estonia for today. Okay. In Japan, they exchange unique gifts. It's the 14th of February, and women buy gifts and chocolates for their male companions or lovers. Men can't return gifts until March 14th.
So you're stuck with whatever you got. That's interesting though, because like the women give gifts to the men. Typically expected for like men to buy flowers and chocolates for women here.
Right. And in Japan, it's the other way around on February 14th. And then the man, not return it, like take it back to the store, but return the favor.
I think they take it back to the store. So if they didn't want it, they had to wait until they could return it. That's how I read it.
Okay. In the Czech Republic, we celebrate romance on the 1st of May. On the day, young couples go on a pilgrimage to the statue of the poet Karel Hynek Mácha and kiss under the cherry trees for good luck.
It's gonna be some really busy gardens there.
Definitely would not be alone over there. Okay. And there's just a few more. In Brazil, there's Lover's Day. Okay. Chocolates and cards.
Music festivals.
It doesn't give a day on this one, though.
No, it doesn't.
I'm assuming it's maybe February 14th. But gifting is not reserved for couples during the festival. Family dinners are common on the day. Dia dos... Okay, how do you pronounce
Namorados.
this? Namorados?
Dia dos Namorados.
Lover's Day.
Namorados, yeah.
It's Lover's Day, but I don't have a date on that one, unfortunately. Okay, on Valentine's Day in England, women used to place 5 bay leaves on their pillows. This was done with the aim to bring dreams of their future husbands. In Norfolk, Jack Valentine acts as Santa for Valentine's, and children anxiously wait for Santa, though they don't get to see old Father Valentine.
That sentence did not make any sense.
That did not make any sense. I thought maybe it would if I read it out loud.
No. Confusing. Who knows what they do in England?
We'll just forget about England right now, I guess. Okay. I read that one earlier. I'm like, well, maybe I'm just not reading it right. Italy, it's a spring festival, which is really funny because if it's February 14th in Italy and it's February 14th here, it is like
cold here?
20 below zero right now.
Literally?
No joking. Okay. And I think this is the last one.
Yep.
Slovenia. In Slovenia, St. Valentine is one of the patron saints for spring. On February 14th, plants start to regenerate as this day marks the first day of working in the fields for the new year. So, doesn't really sound as romantic though, does it? Maybe that's romance, Slovenia.
Farming.
Okay, did you have anything?
I had some random facts about Valentine's Day. I'm going to read to them, and you have to tell me what you think about them.
Okay.
Valentine's Day is the second most popular day of the year for sending cards. Which one do you think is the first most popular?
For sending cards?
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas is the most popular day.
You are correct.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to turn these into trivia.
Okay.
How many Valentine's Day Wait, no. Let me read this quick. How many roses are given worldwide for Valentine's Day each year?
We're talking millions? Or are we talking thousands? Oh, seriously? Okay, you can tell me higher or lower then. 500 million.
A little bit lower than that.
1 million.
A little bit higher than that.
250 million.
Nope, not that high.
100 million.
Close, a little bit lower.
90 million.
No.
80.
No, keep going.
70.
Keep going.
60.
Keep going.
50.
There you go.
50 million flowers.
50 million roses are given for Valentine's Day each year. How many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged?
50 million.
Way higher.
Oh, way higher. 100 million.
Keep going.
200 million.
Keep going.
We're going through this.
Skip a little bit faster.
500 million.
Keep going.
100 million.
Keep going.
Nope, that was 500 million. Billion.
Yes. 1 billion Valentine's Day cards are exchanged each year.
Oh my goodness.
What percentage of women buy flowers on Valentine's Day?
Nope. Give
No,
that.
this is my flower.
What percentage of women buy flowers?
On Valentine's Day.
Well, in this household, 50%.
Just because you bought yourself flowers. But just, yeah.
50%.
27%.
Okay. Go them. I am so with them. Buy your own self.
Why is the heart associated with Valentine's Day? This is your microphone. Don't eat it.
I don't know what to say to that. Why is the heart associated with Valentine's Day? I don't know.
It's considered the source of all human emotions.
Oh.
Flower stuck to my sleeve.
Is that it? Did I pass?
No.
I did not pass yet. She's reading.
I haven't read all of these yet, so just
bear with us.
So I'm just gonna read this one to you because I don't know how to turn this into a trivia question.
What is it?
But in order of popularity, Valentine's Day cards are given to teachers, children, mothers, wives, sweethearts, and pets. I need to make one for Timber. The Valentine's Day.
That's just so weird to me. I don't know. I do remember being at school and growing up that, everybody would have their like little box and we'd all Valentines and everything. And, between people in our class and we'd exchange them with friends and everything. But I think pets is getting a little bit crazy, don't you
I need
think?
to make one for Timber.
Guess not.
What's the average number of wedding proposals on Valentine's Day each year?
1 million.
Yeah, a little bit less than that.
I don't know.
220,000.
Okay. Gotta be a popular day. An entire country dedicates.
Who officially declared February 14th the holiday of St. Valentine's Day?
It wasn't St. Valentine?
No, it wasn't him.
No, I don't know. Was it a president?
A little bit before presidents.
It was not a president.
It was not a president.
Well, is it a holiday? The presidents decide that, right? No, I don't know.
1537, England's King Henry the VII wasn't a president.
Good job, King Henry.
Wasn't a president. How many heart-shaped boxes of chocolate will be sold on Valentine's Day?
1 million.
35 million.
All right, one more.
All right. What percentage of America's red roses are grown in the state of California? Ooh, I'm just dropping my phone. No.
What percentage of America's?
Yeah, America's red roses.
I say 50%.
60.
Oh, see, that was the closest one yet.
Yes.
I'm getting better. Maybe that one shouldn't be the last one.
So there's some history of Valentine's Day, traditions from around the world, which is kind of cool, and some random facts about Valentine's Day, which Mom is really not very good at guessing. Sorry.
No, I'm very bad at the random Valentine's Day facts.
I console you with a carnation.
Oh, gosh, you're going to make me sneeze. Now quit it.
Make myself sneeze.
Oh, it's kind of sniffly around here. Okay, so we went ice fishing last month for our podcast.
And if you haven't seen it yet, I'm threatening you with a carnation. If you haven't seen it yet, go to our YouTube channel, which you're probably already on, but go to our YouTube channel and find our ice fishing podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have an intro podcast, and then we actually have when we went ice fishing. So there's 2 of them out there, and you can take a look at them. But so we went ice fishing though, the 2 of us.
Yep.
We had planned on just the 2 of us, but the boys infringed.
They wanted to go too.
They wanted just to go ice fishing. And so
because I think ice fishing is fun.
So then it ended up being a little bit of a competition of boys versus girls. And so that was just a fun aspect. It turned out so fun that it really wasn't an issue at all. But we tried to do it just us. And we probably could have insisted on it, but
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we decided to let the boys come.
But they did make us carry some of their stuff.
Really?
On the sled.
Yeah. So hauled it out, and
they had a couple of buckets on the sled, and then they gave us the weird chairs. They had the nice ones. And they didn't give us any buckets for our fish either. So we're like, well, I guess they're going on the ground.
Yep. And then they got frozen because we had nowhere to put our fish.
Mm-hmm.
So we tried to get like all of our stuff set up on the ice fishing sled, and then they had to carry theirs, but they didn't have enough arm space to carry it.
Yeah.
So they put a couple a couple buckets on our sled. And so we hauled it out. But on the way back, we totally forgot that we were supposed to take it back for them. So Alina and I got everything all packed up and piled onto the sled. We're like, we're going to beat the boys back. And we did.
But then they're left carrying a whole bunch of stuff that we didn't have arm space for. So we're
not happy.
So we need to help. We'll walk back out there and grab some of their stuff.
What's taking them so long? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we forgot that we were supposed to bring some stuff back. So that was kind of funny.
They survived somehow.
So, would you do it again?
I think I would. It was fun. We really weren't out there for like really long. I've been ice fishing for longer than that, but we did bring some snacks and chocolate and stuff. I just poked you with my flower.
You're dangerous with that thing. Yep. So it was definitely fun to go, just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Even though it typically, we had never been ice fishing before without
Dad or Luke.
And so it was fun just to go, the 2 of us. We had to just do our thing, right?
Yeah.
So was it really outside our comfort zone?
I think it was like getting set up and stuff. It was not the most out of our comfort zone adventure that we have done before, but it was still really fun. Just,
Yeah.
like, swinging my flower around.
And I actually was, now that we've done it, if you guys watch the video, you can see me with the turning the heater on. That was like the most nerve-wracking part for me for the whole thing. And now that I've done it though, I've gone ice fishing now with Luke, just the two of us a couple times, and turned the heater on with no problem. So it really got me outside my comfort zone to feel that I could do this again. So it was a lot of fun. I would totally do it again with you.
Yay!
We had so much fun.
That's awesome. Yeah, we brought snacks too, which kind of made it better.
Snacks usually make things better, don't they?
Snacks typically make things better.
Yeah, yummy snacks. So we actually, it's still winter up here. So if you have an opportunity to grab your daughter and your husband's gear.
We have none of our own ice fishing gear.
No, and that was a little nerve-wracking because it wasn't, any of it was our stuff, right? I know it was still like my husband's, but at the same time, I didn't pick it out. We had to figure out how to use it. So it was a little bit outside of our comfort zone for that. So, but it was totally worth it. So go out there and
just do something. But if you don't have like a tent or anything, just find it a really warm day, like 30s, get all bundled up and just sit out on the ice too.
And also you can go ice fishing too if you can call up people and they have houses out there.
Yeah, you can rent. Typically on really big lakes, you can rent ice, like a permanent ice fishing house.
And they'll get you all set up. So it's worth it just for the adventure and to have some fun and do something different.
Yeah, if you're in a permanent ice fishing house, they have a floor too, and typically like benches, and it's like a little mini house. So my eye is itchy.
And you are warm.
Yeah.
You are warm. So people are concerned about being cold out there. It's
sometimes walking out there is cold, but if the ice is thick enough, you can actually drive.
Yep. And then you are warm while you're there. So that's a misconception that a lot of people have when they're going ice fishing. It's like, ooh, it's super cold. It really isn't. But especially if you're dressed for winter, when you get in there, you can take off your coat and your hat and your mittens.
Wear snow pants.
Keep your snow pants on.
Wear boots.
Yep. And you are going to be...
Wear layers underneath your coat. Wear a hat. Wear mittens. Wear a
All right,
scarf
Mom.
or something. People are like, oh, I'll just wear my coat and my like Crocs.
Yeah, don't just wear your Crocs. Okay, yeah. So that what's the video? Charlie Bears. If you guys ever watched it, okay, so to plug in for a minute to walk in it. There's a video out there where he takes his brother-in-law ice fishing. And it is so funny. You guys have to check it out. Manitowoc
Watch
Minute.
the Minnesota driving one too.
Minnesota driving.
Very relatable.
Like it is so our life in there about how like you scrape off your windshield for about the size of an ice fishing hole. So
we were actually talking about that today.
We were.
It's really funny.
Okay. And our next, we are going to be putting out our next adventure soon. We've already recorded it. We're finishing up the editing process. We'll be doing getting that posted soon. Yep. And then today, actually, we're recording our next one.
Next podcast. So we're getting ahead of the game here instead of constantly being behind. That's not very fun. So yeah, check out our YouTube channel. We're going to be posting our next adventure, which is we drove pretty far. We did a lot of stuff.
A little bit of an ordeal.
Yep. So we're going to be posting the intro video for that soon and the actual podcast.
So subscribe.
Yes, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss that because it's going to be super cool. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Lemons and Curls so that you kind of get a glimpse into our everyday life.
We do some little bit behind the scenes, what's going on with, day to day. And then also, if you guys don't mind zipping over to our Patreon account and patreon.com/lemons and curls and would consider supporting us and helping us reach other mothers and daughters in order to strengthen their relationships. That's really our ultimate goal and passion.
Yep. And we're working on a Bible study because it's actually really hard to find Bible studies for moms and daughters to do together. So we're like, might as well make our own. So
literally could not find one to do together.
Yeah, so
it was crazy.
If you want a Bible study to do with your mom or your daughter or your daughters so check us out on Patreon and you can find access to that. We're going to be making some videos too
that are accessible to our patrons.
Patrons
on Patreon. All right, guys. We will talk to you later.
See you soon. Be adventurous.
Be adventurous.
Have some fun Valentine's Day food. Eat some chocolate. Hug your mom or your daughter. Oh, I like hugs.
All right,
And
bye,
have a
guys.
good Valentine's Day. Be adventurous. End this thing.